right at it.
Hear the hunger in my voice, they used to tell me to speak up. The problem was of what I was saying, they couldn't keep up. Instead of moving around with some patience, they tried to speed up. It got colder than a bitter bitch, found me a way to heat up. What's a favor for a favor if we all didn't make it? Kept it 100 with everybody, but they just gon' change. I ain't get caught up in the hype, cause I ain't feel like I made it. Couldn't picture me here now, but here's your moment to frame it. And I ain't never understand that self-entitlement spirit. I felt your vibe, I don't wanna get near it. Before I made the appearance, I took a second, took a look in the mirror. This God, Lord, the only thing that I fear. Y'all got me fucked up. It's all passion, it's tradition, it ain't fashion. It's no action, they make threats and it's still passing. I think massive, no respond, that's still tact. Y'all should quit rapping. Cheap shots, I'm cinematic. I ain't average, I'm an overthrow fanatic. How I go, you lose and win like asthmatic. I got first, that's automatic. I'm the best in my division. In the ghetto like the pigeons, in the hood like the engine. You a bird for that chicken. I don't fake split decisions, cause my mind made up, nigga. We in the end of time, but my time ain't up. Now when I was young and running wild and wide-eyed like a cabbage patch, I had to get it as vivid, adapted to my habitat. It's certain shit I won't do, certain shit you can't prove. My shit sound like a payday, yours like more when the rent. If I had $1 for every dime you counted, I would be broke. Watch it be close, got a better chance, boxing the ghost. And they know I'm raw, and they know the squad, and I'm feeling large, still in charge. I don't make it follow, I follow the law. Standing tall like they hear on March. I just got a call from my bro, he behind the wall, he told me let it off. Niggas lying for some cat, I got a different line in me. Everybody intimidated, I got that God in me. You get focused on them dimes, I'd rather keep my nine with me. Help me get this off the ground, just know you won't fly with me now.
I try to make the news, I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' be the living. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home the truth, I ain't never had to choose.
I'm trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up.
Kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We was slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, this what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this is an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them, which say they are Jews and are not. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
You boy. You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my nigga. Yeah. A minute, yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talkin' shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid, number real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For I take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
and still known. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about any more. I need a Selena like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zach, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like a dart. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Hopper Free. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I'm making hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the fart. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. He ain't locked in with the count, and when you speaking to me, fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and out there. Came through with them steppers, niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made the call. We gon' start another war. Yeah. Pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, it's an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit, and I ain't listening. Is in fact the If revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jack the Ripper. War, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't just do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he said something, I ain't hear him. This shit like it ain't on who got the gun, it's on who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain. 6 shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand and feed you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitchin' about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow side, yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my brain, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get it, boy, lost, they gon' start to call gang. Pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. And we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil.
I remember I was only 13 when I met the demon. Gave me a deuce and a bundle of cocaine. Told me to sell to my people, make sure you keep them fiending. If any try to shoot you, make sure that you leave him leaking. He said,
I'ma hold you down when problems pop up.
how you got me moving this dope? Want me in lockup? He said,
Don't you want the Benz vertible with the top cut?
Yeah.
Stop, bitch, and get in that kitchen. Let it rock up. Bitches love the dope boy, especially when it's wop up. I know you know Ron.
who the plug from by the block up?
I'll tell you a little secret. Make sure that you keep your mouth shut. Ron got a Lexus, crib in Philly and Texas. Trips to the Bahamas, just got a whip for his mama. He fucking up them commas, be honest, he seem decent though.
I hear you, but I just seen Ron about a week ago. In fact, he ain't looking too good. His knees is kinda slow. I asked him why the struggle. He got stuck up for his bundle, but them 6 hollow tips in his legs what made him crumble.
Bitch, he got a house and mama is living good.
Said the feds took it all. He right back in the hood. I see you try to play me. You gave us crack in the 80s. Made us abort our babies and making hoes out our ladies. I know you got me gravy, but Satan, you must be crazy. It's gonna take more than them cars when to amaze me. I seen niggas shoot for the stars, but being lazy. Never get their head at the clouds, so you don't faze me.
I guarantee that you gon' regret it. Remember I said it.
Nah, you could dead it.
What you saying? I can't win?
Nah, devil, nice try. So until we meet again,
I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. And we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. I ain't religious or superstitious, but we've been getting fucked and put to the side like a mistress. Police patrolling why? Because prison became a business. They murder one of ours and they start talking about forgiveness. We think that it's alright because we got public assistance. If this ain't hell, dog, what is this? Where was all lives mattered when they killed Osama? There was no peace talk like the Dalai Lama. Bush dropping bombs saying he gon' bring the drama. They got justice, man, they even caught the Boston bomber. But when we ride, they send the military in armor. When we fight oppression, then our people die a martyr. You reap what you sow, some people call it karma. When Christ return, y'all gon' get this harvest like a farmer. Don't tell me don't bring up the past no more. They still trying to settle the score with a side of Shakur. I changed my life and I'm just trying to live life right. But at night I look behind me and see flashing lights, patting me down. You got nothing that's poking me right. I don't smoke or push pills, I gave up my vice. So Mr. Officer, why you wanna take my life? And your honor, why you gave our homeboy's life? I've been wondering why you shot our homeboy twice. Pussy with a gun screaming out that he got a knife. He came from Habibi's spot, it was chicken and rice. Shit's trife, I'm just giving visuals like Skype. Ask Trayvon, Mike Brown, Akai Gurley, Eric Garner, Sean Bell, Philando, Alton Sterling, Jaquan McDonald. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. And we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. And we seen the rise of the devil. I pray for the demise of the devil. Lord knows I despise every devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. said, I pray you die, every devil.
Check me out, dog. Roll the window up, man. The water. Ain't no better, dog, really. The son of a king. I don't Balenciaga. I might just wear Kyla. I might just wear the Pradas. But I'm thinking long term, so I might say the dollars. We ain't no better. I'm just being honest. I should've went to college, but I was thinking violence. It's a one West world. We the fucking livest. Break it down, we break ground. We don't break no damn promise. Let's get active, dog. Don't tell me how you feel about it. These cats saying too much. They ain't learn enough. You maxed out the first quarter, I'm still warming up. These niggas tossing up a brick, they can't score with us. Who gon' come against us? On the Lord with us. Them niggas riding for you. I hope they ride till they crash. Put my name in your mouth, I put my belt to your ass. I ain't running no race, I just hope that I last. All them niggas you look up to, I consider them trash. Only time you seen a leader was in Wayne hand. Niggas will dap you, then pop you with the same hand. I'm a main player, I stick to the game plan. He don't really fuck with you, that's your main man. We them niggas came through and made your city hot. Yep, said he in the field, but he really not. And I ain't casting no stone, I just let him rock. And that's the kind of story they gon' read about. But if it's war, it ain't no tapping out. Grip still heat, spit like a dragon mouth.
That nobody can see, that was handed over to us to do something amazing. Take the gift, man. Take the gift. Take the gift, man. And let the Most High work in you to do something you have never believed.
I ain't even impressed what you expect. You see this shit? Hold on, this one West on my chest.
One West world. That's it. Oh.
Fuck a street code, let a priest law. No stain, great Dane with the leash off. I ain't nothing of this world, I need a respawn. I just know they wish that I would stop, but I keep going. These fringes on my calf like a tube sock. I used to stuff the loose ones in my shoebox. And we came a long way from the curbside. Now we looking from the top from a bird eye. And I can't leave my brother on the battlefield. Lord, let the hell rain, we gon' see who real. And you know they gon' hate when they see a plate. So imagine what they doing for $250,000. And we really the only ones going to war. You niggas just be talking like y'all won the war. I made love to this truth and there's no divorce. My Spanish mommy call me Poppy like a corner store. Let me show you how to do it. Said he living by the word, I think it's time he proved. I think you better use your head before you fucking lose it. And say the acting for the camera, this is not a movie. I pray to God I don't fall off. I ain't nothing like y'all. Niggas think they slime, cut their head off a python. Blame me for my outlook, never counted the lookouts. The world said I wasn't shit, but look how I turned out. Not so bad, huh? Why you mad, huh? We go hard, but go harder for the have-not. Listen, when that oil hit your leg, then you can't stop. Your feet better hit the ground running, this shit bedrock. Man, we tried to put him on, but he sleep. Waking up the people, that's the job for a priest. Hopped out the wheel, fringes swinging like a pendulum. You heard of the tribes, where the fuck you think they get it from? Look, I'm a soldier, get the order, then I get it done. Got some big shit to split the water, make these niggas run. Why you
you hurt. If I told the truth, then I showed you love. Let me prove it. Wanna move right? Let me show you how to do it. Let me show you how to do it. Said he living by the word. I think it's time he proved. I think you better use your head before you fucking lose it. And save the acting for the camera. This is not a movie.
Don't step over the line though. Everybody, anybody is up for everybody. And that's not even, I got bigger fish to fry. I got people to say it. I ain't even on a rap, so I already beat the rap shit.
All right, Shalom Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah to all the brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shem Alatah Bashem Yahshua to all the sisters. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. We're here to teach all Blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians your true identity according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We're here to teach you the truth according to the Bible. We're here to give you the breakdowns that you may need and answer all the questions that you may have. If you have any questions in the room, he says, do this sound loud and clear? Most time Christ. If you have any questions in the room, feel free to ask. If you have any questions online, feel free to type them in. Hold on, let me put this thing up real quick. Y'all know the Passover is in Houston, Texas. Shout out to Houston, Texas. Right. It just came out. Just had their cookout. You know what I'm saying? How was that about y'all? It was too wild, man. It was fire. I heard kind of like 600 people came in there. There was a lot of people like that.
Dang, I wasn't even counting good.
It was a lot though.
A lot of people though.
Most time Christ. See, Texas always goes up, man. Right. Make sure y'all there for. Make sure you're there to attend the Passover. Make sure you get your Passover fee in. Pay your tithes, of course. Always on any increase that you may receive. You understand? Shalom to everybody checking in. Y'all ain't got no questions. Anybody got questions in the room?
Cool, that's right.
Okay, 1 second, man. I'll wait for you to get done with that, and we can get it in. Is the air on?
No.
Please turn it on, brother. Auto cool. Not fan. What? Shout out Shakat, man. He pulling up, man. Fresh off the road. Beating up that road, man. I'm sorry, Christ. Yeah, man. Hold on. Let me see where we want to go. I'll get your question. You got a question, Shakat? Anything?
No, sir.
I'm sorry, Christ. All right, man. Good to see y'all, brothers. Yeah. Ready when you are, brother.
Okay, so like it's in Ezekiel. We'll start at verse 6.
Let me get there with you. Ezekiel what?
2 and 6.
Ezekiel 2 and 6. Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 6. Let's get it. Go ahead.
Like in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 6. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou doest dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. Verse 7, and thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I have gave thee.
Okay, so the Son of Man referencing in this context is talking about us, right? The prophets. All right?
Okay.
So what's your question exactly?
It's more for the just a general breakdown of these few verses.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Verse 9. And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. So like this is my first question right here. Mm-hmm. So the roll of the book, that's like this, like the Bible, given to the Bible.
What verse are you at right here?
Verse 9.
Verse 9. Okay, let's go. Read it one more time.
Come on. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 9. And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. Mm-hmm. Come on. Verse 10. And he spread it before me, and it was written therein and without. And there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe.
Okay. Well, if I'm not mistaken, this is talking about the prophecies to come. I have to get clarification on this. Do you have another question on this, though?
Come on. Mm-hmm. And Ezekiel 3:1-2. The next chapter.
So your only question was, what is the role?
Come on. What is the role? And then on the next chapter.
Okay, what is the role? I believe the role is the scriptures, though. Just make sure. All right, go ahead.
Come on. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel.
Yeah, now I remember it now. From this precept. The roll is the scriptures. Okay. The roll is the scriptures. So he's saying in Ezekiel 2, he's talking about the roll. Lo, a roll of book was therein. Yeah, that's the scriptures. Talking about the Bible and the prophecy thereof and things to come. Because if you read up, he's talking about going to the children of Israel, this rebellious nation. He's talking about the context of it. He's telling the prophets to go speak into this people that don't listen. Go talk to these children that don't have no understanding. They're going to, it's much like camp today. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go and they're going to talk mess. They're going to be contentious with you. They're going to want to fight you. They're going to want to throw things at you. They're going to want to spit on you and all the things we go through at camp. You know what I'm saying? They're going to want to try to, be how they are. Though you go amongst those thorns in this rebellious nation, though you go amongst this contention, still speak the word. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it's saying. And he's saying eat the roll and what's the name meaning? Have that inside you. Have the scriptures inside you. That's basically what that's saying. All right, good to go. Let's get a couple things I want to go to first. So we just put a scripture breakdown. I'm gonna bounce around a little bit, touch on many different things. There was something I want to pull in Mark 4 about. Let me see. Hold on. I just had it. Give me 1 second. Where did you go? All right, give me Mark 4:14. Okay. And then give me Luke 8:11. Somebody else. All right. Mark 4:14 and Luke 8:11. I want to touch on the sowing of the word and how Satan enters your mind to make you quickly. Okay, what we got to understand as Blacks, Hispanics, and Natives is how Satan operates, right? Satan comes into your mind and attacks you through here. You know what I'm saying? Right. And through here, I mean, there's obviously also situations you can go through, like just how Satan attacked Job. He attacked his children. They were celebrating his birthday. He attacked his children. He attacked, his health and various things of that nature. You have to. Okay, my question is this. I'm gonna pause right there. Was Satan justified for attacking Job? And if he was, how? And if he wasn't, how? Right? Who had they? Let's get it on the truth.
Yeah, he's justified. I think he's justified because the Lord told him to do it, first of all. Mm-hmm. And I think like the scriptures say, come prepared. If you serve the Lord, prepare paraphrase.
Prepare that soul for temptation. Mm-hmm.
So Satan is a tempter.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that actually sharpens you a little bit from out of the world, I think. But yeah, I think he was justified because he's the one to teach you. He's the one to teach you right from wrong in a sense.
Okay, what you gonna say about that?
I'm gonna say Khan, he was justified in doing it because in the beginning of the book, it said Satan went to the Lord saying, "I bet you I could tempt this man into not serving you." So, like you said, it was an order given by the Lord that Satan was allowed to tempt Job.
Right. Okay, so let's get that real quick. Hold on, let's get that Job. What's that? Job 1:6, and then let me get Revelations real quick. Counselor.
So we're going to Job first.
Let's get Job. Was it Revelations?
So you want Job right now?
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. It's not 6. Okay, it is. Okay, yeah, get Job. Let's get it.
Okay. The book of Job, chapter 1, verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord.
All right, so let me go ahead, keep going.
Okay. And Satan came also among them.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 7. And the Lord said unto Satan, Whence comest thou? Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
Right. So Satan this is a precept for you to get that Satan is on earth, right? He's moving through the earth, walking to and fro, doing his job. Satan is on his job all the time, always, right? But there's a council in heaven, and Satan attends this council. See what I'm saying? Much like when you read Revelations 4, it talks about let me see. After I looked up and behold, the door was open in heaven. I heard a voice was as it were, and trying to talk to me. So on the throne, right? Describes the throne of the Lord. And round about, okay. All right, I'm gonna read this real quick. Revelations 4:2, right? And immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and sardine stone. And there was a rainbow round about the stone, and in the sight like unto an emerald. And round about the throne were 24 seats, and upon the seats I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white raiment, and they had on their heads crowns of gold. And out of the throne proceeded lightnings and thunderings and voices, and there were 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of the Lord. Before the throne there was a sea of glass like unto the crystal, and in the midst of the throne and round about the throne were 4 beasts full of eyes. I'm gonna drop down, where they say, Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty, which was and is to come. And those beasts give glory and honor and thanks to him that sat on the throne, who liveth forever and ever. The 24 elders fall down before him that sat on the throne, and worship him that liveth forever and ever, and cast their crowns before the throne, saying, Thou art worthy, O Yahweh, to receive glory, honor, and power, for thou created all things, for thy pleasure they are and were created. See what I'm saying? So this is describing how the throne room of the Lord is. And when all the elders are in there, they throw their crowns to the ground. When just like, okay, picture like when the general walks in, we all say Alabat Panya. We stand and we salute. Instead of them doing that, they throw their crowns to the ground. They all were wearing crowns. They throw their crowns to the ground, they fall and worship the Lord, and they give him praise as he walks in. And then they proceed to have whatever conversation or daily activities or counsel that they're going to have. You see what I'm saying? So they were having one of these when Satan comes in. Satan is a what? Go ahead. Angel. Satan's an angel as well. See what I'm saying? He comes in. And when Satan comes in, this counsel that they're having about Job, let's go back to Job.
Oh, God.
I just brought that up to paint the picture for y'all. See what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
All right.
The book of Job, chapter 1, verse 7. And the Lord said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and walking from up and down in it. Verse 8. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job?
Now they're beginning the counsel about Job. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Oh, God. Hast thou considered my servant Job? That there is none like him.
Right? The Lord is asking Satan, have you considered doing your job to Job? Right? Go ahead.
Oh, God. That there is none in earth like him. That there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth all, and escheweth evil. Verse 9. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, doth Job fear God or not? Verse 10. Hast thou not made an hedge about him and about his house and about all that he hath on every side? Thou hast blessed the work of his hands, and his substances is increased in the land. Verse 11. But put forth thine hand now and touch all that he hath, and he will curse thee to thy face. Verse 12. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, all that he hath is in thy power. Only upon himself put not forth thine hand.
All right, so what just happened right there? What just happened right there as we just read? Go ahead, Abijah.
Oh, God. So Satan is now wagering with the Lord, saying like, the Lord said, have you considered Job? Satan said, well, you didn't gave him everything. You gave him everywhere he looked. You know what I'm saying? He got goods. Satan said, or the Lord said, all right, everything he got is in your hands. And now Satan has just gotten an order to afflict Job.
That last part. What you gonna say?
He got the order to flex his power on someone that the Lord had was protected with.
So what is it though? Say it in like, to say the one thing. Satan was justified. So Satan was justified in his actions. So everything Satan did to Job, we know all that Satan did to Job was justified. You see what I'm saying? Like Christians that how you believe in Satan was wrong. You see what I'm saying? So apply that to yourself. Everything Satan's doing against you, the temptations, the vexations, everything, he's justified in doing it. You see what I'm saying? He has the full authority to do what he's doing to you. Lucky he ain't doing more. You know what I'm saying? But he has the authority. Everything he's doing to you, the temptations and all that you battling, Satan is completely justified to do it because the Lord gave him the opportunity. Because Satan couldn't do nothing against Job prior to, because the Lord didn't give him, the Lord didn't allow him to. But then the Lord allowed him to. Same way the Lord allows him to do things in your life. And the Lord is allowing him to do those things because what? Why? Why is the Lord allowing Satan to do these things to you?
He's picking it. I would say to stir you right from wrong.
To steer you right from wrong?
From wrong to right.
To steer you from wrong to right.
That's it.
Why do you say that?
I say that because the heart is wicked and no man knoweth So when you do get that urge to think to think like you know what type of time you on or what type of time it is, rather than putting the Most High first, then Satan get on your ass for real. Satan get on your ass to force you to the Most High in a sense.
Okay. About
It's like testing
you. Okay, so it's like, wait, what's my question again?
What was it? Why is Satan allowed? Why is he justifying it?
Why does the Lord send you Satan? Why does the Lord send Satan your way? Right? The Lord is sending Satan your way. This is how it was taught to me. The Lord is sending Satan your way because but you have to understand, okay, how many times do majority of people win against Satan? How many times people win against Satan? How many times have you won against Satan? Go ahead.
Say about 40%.
About 40%. So you lose majority of the time.
Oh, sure.
People lose majority of the time to Satan. Right. But why does the Lord keep sending Satan?
Because he knows you can win 80 or 60% of the time. Because he knows you can do better.
Thank you. There it is. The Lord's going to keep sending Satan. That's what you got to realize. He knows that, hey, okay, yeah, this brother is this. Yeah, this brother is that. Or yeah, this is that. But the Lord keeps sending Satan your way because he wants you to give. He wants you to win against Satan. He wants you to defeat Satan. He wants you to get the victory, whether it's small or large, whether it's glorified to the nation or whether it's just a simple victory of I restrained myself today, or I was disciplined in this action before I would have gave in, but I won this battle right here. The Lord wants you to continue to do that and that's the blessing. That's a blessing to be able to have the opportunity to prove yourself to the Lord. Because that's what Satan is doing. He basically you battling Satan is your opportunity to prove yourself to God that I'm stronger than the temptations that may come my way, or through the battles that may come my way. Imagine if you didn't have none of those battles. You had none of those opportunities to prove yourself to the Lord. And whatever you done, you just stuck in what you done. You was a sinner. You never had the opportunity to prove yourself that I'm not a sinner again. So it's a blessing that you got Satan to come your way.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because now I'm on a level, a field of I get to show the Lord I'm strong. I get to show the Lord I'm about what I say I'm about. Right. And Satan's there to show you that you're not. See what I'm saying? Satan's there to show you that you're not. So those victories, take pride in those. Whether brother see it, sister see it, people see it or not. Lord sees it. You know what I'm saying? Those small victories you have at your crib. We all know what we're talking about. You might get a little like, man, yep. Whew, that was tough, but I'm out of that. I'm better. I didn't do it. I didn't give in to drugs today. I fought it. I didn't give in to, whatever your demons may come your way. I didn't give in to those things. I won that. Lord sees that. And be ready for the opportunity to battle Satan again, because the Lord is not going to stop sending Satan. See what I'm saying? Right. The Lord is not going to stop sending him. He wants you to defeat him. He wants you to. Job was a perfect man. And he said, and Satan saying, I can knock him. The Lord saying, no, you can't. You see what I'm saying? In that exchange, the Lord, he's saying I can knock him. The Lord saying, no, you can't. It's like your son, right? Picture you got a son, and there's another son, and your son is my son is excellent at, football or soccer, right? And they're like, and another son saying, I got somebody that can 1v1 him and take him out the game. Show you that he's not the best. And you're like, and your son, he's like, okay, that's a bit. I got confidence in my son. What do you want your son to do? Win. You're not sending, he didn't send Satan to Job to destroy Job. You see what I'm saying? He sent Satan to Job so Job can get the dub on Satan. Just like the same way you would do it to your son or your child or yourself. So when Satan comes your way, take yourself out the equation and look at it from a broader perspective and realize that the Lord is trying to get you to get the dub. He's seeing you like, oh, you my son that can win. But then when you don't win, what are you doing to the Lord? The Lord said, all right, come on back. He shows you his loving kindness. He shows you his mercy. Look, we're not even going to talk about that. We're not even going to talk about it. He ain't going to bring it up, rub it in your face. Remember that time you lost? The Lord not going to do that. That's loving kindness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to forget about it. That's mercy. And he's going to build you up to be better. He's going to tell you, cut the crying out, cut the weeping out, cut the sad shit out. Get ready for next time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
That's the Lord. And that's Satan. You know what I'm saying? So now when you're hearing this, go ahead, brother.
Like if I may, sir, was this whole account more of the wager between the Lord and Satan, or was it to tempt Job? Because like Satan said, like, Lord, like, you bless Job. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he wasn't tempted, but like, look what all you give him. But was it more to prove Satan wrong or to tempt Job? I know they did both in the doing or during the account. What was it for? Was it to tempt Job or to prove Satan wrong?
It was, okay, it's more so for, okay, you gotta think of it in the perspective. You think of it like how I said with your son with the soccer or with your son with any type of sports or athletic thing. You want to show your son that he's that good. You want to show your son that, oh, you might not see it in yourself, but I see it in you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you gotta look. You can beat him. You can beat him. Your son might not know. Your son's a good son, good, excellent son. It's to show that your son that you can beat him, and it's not really a wager thing. It's a what can I do to him? Satan knows that he's not going to win against the Lord. You see what I'm saying? Satan knows he's not going to win against the Lord. So he's like, let me show you that he will lose. See what I'm saying? That's the thing. Okay. Give me the power to do what I can do to him so I can show you that he's going to lose. And he's going to curse you.
So he's making an example of Satan.
To Job, he is.
Right. Oh, that's what he is.
You see what I'm saying? But Job doesn't know that. Just like you don't know that. You didn't know that. You know what I mean? You're just thinking like, this is just my battle. But to Job, looking at it, and Job would know that, okay, that's why Job never cursed the Lord. Right. See what I'm saying? Because Job understood. He said, I might not really fully understand what's really going on, but I know this is the test for me, and I gotta pass. Right. That's what Job understood. That through it all, I'm not cursing the Lord. The Lord will see me through this. That's what the Lord wanted Job to do. That's what the Lord was showing. That's what the Lord was showing Satan. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So it was a little bit of, it was Satan trying to do his job, which is to show you that you're not worthy of this. Right. You don't deserve a crown. You don't deserve to be up here and rule like, all right, like we got it. You not that. You a weak sinner. And you talking about you want to serve the Almighty? No, that's Satan. Right. Satan is one of those brothers. Like, no, you don't deserve to be here, nigga. I know you. You sin. Right. You do this. You do that. Lord, let me do this to him. I'll show you that he's gonna fail. That's Satan. And the Lord's like, okay, go ahead, but don't kill him. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch his. Don't. Okay, I'm gonna show you. He's gonna curse you. You gonna let me do all that? Go ahead, bet. I'm gonna do it. He's gonna curse you. That's what it is. Right. See what I'm saying? And in that, Job has to realize Satan is attacking me, and understanding that he's a perfect man, so he understands the Lord. I gotta fight through this, no matter what the circumstance is. I have to win. The Lord's a man of war. You have to have that spirit. He's not going to stop sending Satan your way. Right. He's not going to stop. All right, give me Mark 4 and 14. Go ahead. You got another question?
It's so heavy that Job was thinking like this in this kind of mindset because he didn't have the account of Job. I'm saying, like, he didn't know, like, it's a council in heaven. You know what I'm saying? It's just so heavy that Job was in this mindset that I have to beat Satan, and he didn't have that breakdown.
Yeah, he knew one thing. I gotta fight.
Right.
Most of us as Israelites, we fail in that aspect. We think to just give in, and just because Christ wasn't perfect, I can never be perfect. Like Christianity teaches you they teach you a very weak mindset on how to deal with things. You see what I'm saying? They teach you it's a hindrance to you. It doesn't teach you how to battle. They teach you that it's okay. Like, it's confusing because they teach you it's okay to sin and not strive for perfection when God tells you to strive for perfection. Right. You know what I'm saying? They teach you that it's unattainable to be on this righteous level, but then it's okay to not be on this righteous. I don't get it. It's weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the Lord tells us all the time, resist the evils. You know what I'm saying? Fight. Endure until the end. No matter what's coming your way. The Lord tells us these things all the time. Right? Because he knows he's not going to stop sending Satan your way. Job knew this. So that's why he kept fighting.
Right.
He knew that, hey, to end or not, whether it be I get my reward in this life or I get my reward in the next. I gotta endure it. I gotta endure this. I gotta fight this. I gotta be this. I gotta be this perfect man.
Right.
Whether the Lord is blessing me or whether the Lord is cursing me. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Lord's requiring it of you now. You are living in curses. You're living in hell. And what is the Lord requiring you to be? Perfect. He's requiring you to still live a perfect life in this hell. With all that's going on the brink of war, civil unrest, police invading your neighborhoods, snatching families apart, the Lord saying, be perfect. Right. Endure. It's the same thing that happened to Job. Job had it all. Didn't have it all being taken away from him. And the Lord said, be perfect. Continue to be that perfect man that you once were. That you are. Do it all. It's no excuse, your circumstances. It's no excuse for you to sin, for you to go against God, for you to be somebody weak. There's no excuse.
Right.
See what I'm saying? You have to be the brother that is, okay, look, you got to be a brother that is a beacon to maybe other brothers that may be weak. You know what I'm saying? That is a beacon. It's like it. I go through things. We all go through things, right? But what are we going to do? We're going to fight. We're going to be better. We're going to grow. We're going to endure. And by me being a brother that's solid, or by you being a brother that's solid, another brother will see and know your situation, know your circumstance. But damn, that brother is consistent. That brother is wavering. That brother is knocking. He's still here. Right. After all that he went through, damn, that brother went through this. Well, that brother used to be like that. And he's here doing this. That for a brother that's fighting, or for a brother that wants to continue to fighting, it's inspirational. That lets me pick back. I might have been this might have got a little heavy. You ever been working out? You hit the bench and you was like, you kind of got a little lazy, but then you see somebody else just come in there and just, you like, hold on, man, let me get back on lunch. You know what I'm saying? Let me tighten up real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's a brother coming through the doors. That's a brother changing his life. That's a brother being consistent. That's a brother being what he's supposed to be. The other brothers fighting. See what I'm saying? Inspiration. Iron sharpening iron. Right. It's brotherhood. Supporting a brother. Being there for a brother. All those things that you might look over, that you might look at as burdensome, are things that help build this. Help maintain this. Helping a brother. Brother might be in a situation where he don't got it like that. Sadly. But you in a situation where you do, where you can help. Maybe not, you ain't trying to break your bank, but you can help the brother. That's where you utilize it in every way, shape, fashion. Whether it's monetary, whether it's support, whether it's just, being there for a brother, whether it's picking up the phone, whether it's coming to a class, whether it's just being you. Right. See what I'm saying? Just being the good brother you are. Those type of things brothers need to see. Those type of things you need to stay through this hell, because people need to look in here and see that we are who we say we are. Right. See what I'm saying? People need to see, and other brothers in here, they may be, Satan may be getting at them. No, on this, on that. You know how people in your mind, how that web can go, how that burrow can go, how deep that hole can get. You see what I'm saying? But you get around the brothers, you get around the class, you come to a class, it's like, oh man, fresh, back good. I just needed that. But if a brother's not being that, you won't never get that. See what I'm saying? Where we at? What I pulled? Part 4. Oh, let's get it.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 14. The sword soweth the word, and these are they by the wayside, where the word is sown. But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately, and taketh away the word that was sown in their hearts.
Right, so a sword soweth the word. A brother up there prophesying. And these be they that be by the wayside. These be them that really ain't trying to hear it. And Satan cometh immediately and taketh the word that was sown. Don't let Satan pull you away from the word that's sown in you. The truth that's sown in you. You're going to battle, brother. Satan's going to come. You're going to forget certain things because you're so caught up in this or that. Don't be them, but don't be like the brothers that are by the wayside, though. Even though Satan might come, like there's going to come a time where you might like, dang, I forget that breakdown. Dang, I don't know. Dang, I ain't really been studying that much, or I ain't really been this. You have to remember that is a battle in itself. Don't let Satan come and take away what was sown in you. You see what I'm saying? Where it's gonna go? It's gonna go about it. You're gonna be by the wayside. Satan takes what's sown in you. Satan can take that away from the people that are by the wayside. You see what I'm saying? These are they. It's like these are they by the wayside, where the word is sown, but when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word that was sown. You see what I'm saying? It's twofold. Brother, go ahead.
Sorry, sir, this be used for people that fall out the truth.
Fall out the truth, yeah. So they was the ones. More so, this is for brothers usually use it in the context of he's like a brother that came and say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get a flyer." They don't never show up. They heard the word, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? But it can be for brothers. It wasn't sown in here. Satan took what was sown in you. You came through the door. You said you're gonna be a trooper, an officer of 50, and Satan took that immediately took that away. He wasn't even here. Whatever. Or you was here 5 years and just was just a body here. You know what I'm saying? Don't let Satan take away what's sown in you. We all know what's sown in us. It's the word, it's the breakdown, it's the Lord's spirit. Satan will take that spirit away from you. He's trying to. He wants to. He wants to show the Lord that you're not that, just like he wants to show it to Job. Don't let Satan take what's sown in you. You came in here with a goal. I want to be a brother. I want to be a part of this. I want to make my election sure. I want to put in work, be that brother. I want to support brothers. I want to be there for brothers. I want to be a brother. I want to be righteous. You know what I'm saying? I want to be righteous. And whatever that takes and falls under that brother, I want to be. That's what you said you wanted to do. When you took that off, I'm going to serve God. I'm going to follow Christ. Whatever comes with that, I'm going to do. I'm going to endure it. I'm going to put it on I'm going to pick up my cross. We're going to rock. And these brothers are going to be my friends. Don't let Satan take that away. That's what I'm putting the scripture for. All right. What else did I pull? So, did I pull Luke?
Yeah, oh God. 11.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, the book of Luke, chapter 8, verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
Now the parable is this: the seed is the word of God. Those by the wayside, are they that hear, then cometh the devil, and taketh away the word out of their hearts, lest they should believe and be saved. Verse 13. They on the rock are they which when they hear
Okay, let's stop right there. Go back to 12. Let's hear 12 one more time.
Come on, verse 12. Those by the wayside are they that are here. So like, are those that, so like, those by the wayside are they that hear. Then cometh the devil and taketh away the word out of their hearts.
All right, so correction. Those by the wayside are they that hear, and then cometh the devil and taketh away the word out of their hearts, out of their minds. So they forget. All right, you can drop that. Let's get where I want to go. I know y'all been seeing a lot online about these fake Israelites talking about John the Baptist. What's that? I just want to touch on that real quick, right? Let's get Matthew. Just real quick. So fake Israelites believe that John the Baptist was in the truth, right? John the Baptist is a man of God and he is in the truth, right? We teach in school, if you don't know, we teach that John the Baptist was not in the truth. See what I'm saying? Why do we teach that John the Baptist was not in the truth? Go ahead, Scott.
Christ had seen he continued to do his thing.
Thank you. So when John the Baptist baptized Christ, he believed that this was Christ. He knew that, hey, what I'm doing, I'm preparing the way for a brother, I'm paraphrasing, whose shoes I'm not worthy to fit. He didn't even want to baptize Christ. When he baptized Christ, Christ said, suffer it so. Yeah, I know I'm greater than you. Yes, I know I'm greater than you. Yes, I know I'm Christ. But suffer it so we can fulfill this, so we can fulfill this prophecy. Right? And John the Baptist realized that, hey, okay, this is Christ. Then it comes a point in time where John the Baptist sends men to question Christ, and he doubts. So I'm saying, let's get that. Matthew, where's it at? I believe it's in 6 and 11. Let me see mine real quick. I just had it too. I keep losing everything I keep just heard. Matthew 11. Get Matthew 11. All right.
Like, wasn't John and Christ like cousins though?
Yeah, they were related.
So how do you doubt if they like? It's like it. Not
It's like you got a cousin. It's like, okay. It's like you got a cousin that was a fake Israelite, right? And he taught you about being an Israelite. And then now, by him teaching you to be a fake Israelite, you now become, you find the truth. And then you find the truth, you become a captain, officer. You become somebody greater than what he is. Right. You see what I'm saying? And you're like, well, brother, this is the truth. I discovered this. This is where it's at. And he's like, I don't know about you. See what I'm saying? He doubts you.
Okay, cool.
Is he in the truth? No. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's like John the Baptist was prepared. He prepared the way for Christ.
Right.
So, but when Christ came on the scene, that's where the truth was.
Right.
Christ was the truth. See what I'm saying? So then we about to get to where when John came and questioned Christ, he sent men to question him. Like, are you Christ or is there somebody else? You're gonna get it.
11:1.
Let me see. I'm trying to get the full context. Yeah, 11:1.
Oh, the book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 1. And it came to pass, when Yahweh had made an end of commanding his 12 disciples, he departed thence to teach and to preach in their cities. Verse 2, now when John had heard in the prison the works of Christ, he sent 2 of his disciples.
So John sent 2 of his own disciples. See what I'm saying? So Christ got his disciples, John got his disciples. So they're separate at this point in time. Because If John was with Christ, he'll be following the orders of Christ. And John's disciples wouldn't be John's disciples. They will be Christ's disciples.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Oh.
Go ahead.
Verse 3, and said unto him, Art thou he that should come, or do we look for another?
What is that? Go ahead.
John questioning Christ.
He sent his disciples to ask Christ. Read it one more time.
Come on, verse 3, and said unto him, Art thou he that should come, or do we look for another?
That's what he's asking. Are you the one that's supposed to be Christ? John, knowing what he did, sent men to ask Christ this, right? And by Christ's response, you'll get your answer. Go ahead.
Come on, verse 4. Yahweh answered and said unto them, Go and show John again those things which ye do hear and see.
Mm-hmm. So tell him, everything. So John was basically in disagreement and doubting what Christ was doing. Christ is standing on what he's doing.
Right.
Because Christ knows what I'm doing is right. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
John is doubting what Christ is doing. That's why he's sending people to question him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he says, go and show John again, right? This ain't John's first time hearing about this. This ain't John's. Tell him again. Go ahead.
Okay. Go and show John again those things which ye do hear and see.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 5, the blind receive their sight,
right?
And the lame walk,
right?
The lepers are cleansed,
mm-hmm.
And the deaf hear.
Mm-hmm.
The dead are raised up,
mm-hmm.
And the poor have the gospel preached to them.
Keep going.
Verse 6, and blessed is he, whosoever shall not be offended in me.
And that last part is really what it is. And blessed is he who is not offended in him. Meaning, blessed are them that are not offended by what I do, or disagree, or doubt what I do. See what I'm saying?
Cool.
And so they heard this and they went on about their way to report it back to John. And keep going.
Verse 7. As they departed, Yahweh began to say unto the multitudes concerning John.
So now, as they're leaving, Yahweh continues. Yahweh sends them on their way. They get the point. And Yahweh, as they're leaving, Yahweh continues to talk about John. Right? Go ahead.
What went ye out into the wilderness to see?
Right.
A reed shaken with the wind?
Right. So he's saying, what did you come out to see? A reed shaking in the wind? Basically, like, you come to see if the sky was blue? Yes, I'm Christ. You know what I'm saying? Like, does a reed not shake in the wind when the wind's blowing?
Right.
Of course. Why are you asking me this? You know what I'm saying? It's just like the same as saying, is the sky blue? Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you came to see what you come out to the wilderness to see. What? Like, of course, I'm Christ. I'm Christ. You know this. Go ahead.
Oh, God. What went ye out into the wilderness to see? A reed shaken with the wind?
Mm-hmm.
But what went ye out for to see?
Mm-hmm.
A man clothed in soft raiment?
Mm-hmm.
Behold, they that wear soft clothing are in the king's house.
Oh, you thought I wasn't going to stand on what I taught. Go ahead.
Oh, God. Verse 9.
Because you're going to see somebody soft. Somebody that capitulates their point. I mean, compromises their point. Go ahead.
Oh, God. Verse 9. But what went ye out for to see? A prophet?
Oh, so you came to see a prophet. Go ahead.
Oh, God. Yea, I say unto you, and more than a prophet.
He said, yeah, you came to see the prophet. Matter of fact, you seen more than a prophet. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Oh, God. Verse 10. For this is he of whom it is written, Behold, I send my messenger before thy face, which shall prepare thy way before thee. Mm-hmm. Verily I say unto you, among them that are born of women, there hath not risen a greater than John.
It's like a retain one more time.
Come on, verse 10. For this is he of whom it is written, Behold, I send my messenger before thy face, which shall prepare thy way before thee.
So we're talking about John. Yes, it was written that this is my messenger that was sent before me to prepare my way. Right? Go ahead.
Come on, verse 11. For I say unto you, among them that are born of women, there hath not risen a greater than John the Baptist.
Right, so let's take the seed. Christ is saying John the Baptist is the greatest. Right here. And they'll stop reading. Ran off with this, right? But he's talking. He's ready. He's saying all this to say something. Yes, this was the man that prepared my way. Yes, this was. Yes, John is great. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
Come on, God. Notwithstanding, he that is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he.
But since you came and did what you just did right now, all that don't even matter. For he that is least in the kingdom of heaven, meaning when we get the kingdom, it's gonna be brother. It's gonna be rank and order in the kingdom. It's gonna be power in the kingdom. But it's gonna have power. The brother with the least amount of power, the lowest brother, is gonna be greater than John. So yeah, John may have been Elijah in the past life, and we know Elijah did great things for the Lord. But in this life, it's because Baker's like try to pull that John in the past life was because since he's Elijah, it somehow correlates to John in this life. No, I could have been whoever in the past life. That doesn't matter. This life is what I'm living. This life matters now. And what I do in this life, I'm judged for. And what John did in this life, he got judged. He's being compared to a brother with the least. Wait, hold on. He is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than John. You see what I'm saying? So John didn't follow Christ. John was not in the truth. By this response, we can tell that John, we know what was going to be the end of John. Christ saying it right now. Even though you was the brother that prepared the way, even though you was Elijah before, none of that matters because of what you're doing right now. You're going to receive the judgment for it. You doubted the truth. You didn't choose to follow the truth. You chose to have your own disciples and send your men to me when those men should be my men and you should be under me. See what I'm saying? But
so it's more of John not like accepting Christ as his head figure and not like him not teaching the wrong doctrine or something. It's just that he didn't accept Christ as Christ.
Yes, you doubted the truth. It's like somebody saying that's not the whole truth. It's not where it's at. Like, bro, okay, bro, whatever. Yeah, true. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna go do your own thing. Go do your own thing. See what I'm saying? That's the same thing. Go ahead.
So we can say that figures like who don't accept Minister Hannah as, you know, the head of the nation. Mm-hmm. Like they might teach the right doctrine. They might teach what we teach, but they're still wrong, right? Correct?
Yeah, they don't fit. Okay. Figures like John the Baptist not being the truth, not to be in the truth, so they can have another way of saying they're in the truth without following the truth. Okay, see what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. Because then it will be two truths.
Right.
If John the Baptist was in the truth and Christ is the truth, there's two truths. I can do my own thing and have my own disciples, just like John did. I don't gotta necessarily follow Christ because what John was still doing was the truth. See what I'm saying? No.
Right.
No. You see what I'm saying? So correlate that to today. I don't gotta be fellow commander. Truth's over here too. Truth's over here. I've been in the truth 50 years, 20 years, whatever. That's why they want this argument. They want to make this the truth. See what I'm saying? So just so y'all know. All right. We can drop that. Any more questions or nothing like that? Anything? It's like I don't know what I'm saying right now. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna find where we can go next. Okay. Ooh, I got that new enchantment last time. Let me see this real quick. Give me 1 second, Joe. I just want to touch on this real quick. Galatians 3. All right, let's get Galatians 3 and 28 real quick. I had this in my notes. I didn't get to touch on it last week.
3 what?
3 and 28.
This is the book of Galatians.
Because Christians pull this to say, you're going to run into this a lot. Christians going to say this is scriptures, the law, the scriptures is given to everybody, right? Right, go ahead. Let's read.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 3 and verse 28. There is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither bond nor free. There is neither male nor female. For ye are all one in Christ Jesus. And if ye be Christ, then are ye Abraham's seed, and heirs according to the promise.
Heirs according to the promise, right? So a Christian will pull this and say what? Go ahead.
Neither Jew nor Greek, man or female, meaning everybody can receive the law.
Everybody can be saved. As long as I believe in Christ, everybody can be saved. Well, what they fail to realize and follow is the heirs according to the promise. Now, let's get Romans 9:4. Where does it say everybody? Right? It says Jew nor Greek, first of all. So that's kind of limited. So either Jew or Greek can be saved. It's not a Jew nor a Greek, right? But it says, then you are Abraham's seed and heirs according to the promise. So let's heirs according to the promise. So let's see who the heir according to the promise is, right? Romans 9:4.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 4. Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption.
All right, so only Israelites can be adopted, right? Only Israelites can be adopted in. Go ahead.
And the glory.
Hold on, let me get there with you. Who are Israelites? So this is the context of the scripture. So who the Israelites are is to whom pertaineth the adoption. Go ahead.
And the glory.
And the glory of the law. Go
and
ahead.
the covenants.
And the covenants. Go ahead.
And the giving of the law.
And who gives the law? The law was given to the Israelites. Go ahead.
Right. And the service of God.
Mm-hmm.
And the promises.
And the what?
The promises.
And the promises. So when we read that back in Galatians 3 and 28, the promises, and they're not a Jew nor a Greek, is talking about Israelites. Because that's who are heirs of the promises. Because that's who the promises were given to. See what I'm saying? What 3 and 28 is a respecter of persons precept. You see what I'm saying? Because Israelites would respect brothers that was born in Jerusalem and brothers that wasn't, in disrespect, brothers that wasn't born in Jerusalem. Oh, he wasn't born in Jerusalem, he was circumcised, he was this, he was that. So they're saying, because we all know about Hellenization, right? Oh, okay. So it was a time period where he went against being an Israelite. So, I mean, you couldn't be Israelite, it was against the law. So brothers and sisters that lived in Jerusalem looked at brothers and sisters that lived outside of Jerusalem as, it's like us in the truth looking at brothers and sisters in the world as like disgusting world. We don't mess with them. You see what I'm saying? And so then because you didn't get circumcised on the 8th day. You didn't do that, you didn't do this. So what Paul is saying, that none of that matters because you're all heirs according to the promise. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a respecter of persons. That's all he's saying in Galatians 3 and 28. You see what I'm saying? All right. You can drop that. I just want to touch on that real quick. If you got any questions, let it be known. Where else we gonna go? I'm finna wrap this up real quick. How long we been on? Yeah. Let me see. We got a what was that precept you quoted earlier?
Sir?
About the temptation. What did you say? Yeah. Let's pull that real quick. Ecclesiasticus? Oh.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2 and verse 1.
This goes back into what we were talking about earlier with Job and stuff like that. Right? Go ahead.
My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart on right, and constantly endure.
Right.
And make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him, and depart not away.
What does that make not haste in thy time of trouble mean? Go ahead.
Don't be like, oh, why me? Why this? Why that? Type in a sense.
No, it's not saying that. There's a precept for that though, but it's not saying that right here. Go ahead.
Like, don't be so quick to act. Like temptation or like your affliction.
Don't be impulsive.
Right.
Make not haste in your time of trouble. When people tend to get in trouble, or they tend to get in a rocky situation, they get frantic, they get impulsive, they start not to think clearly. They make irrational decisions. Right. Let's get that definition real quick. Irrational decisions. So whatever. Like a streamer right now. An irrational decision is a choice made that contradicts logic, facts, or one's own goals, often influenced by emotions, psychological factors, or cognitive biases instead of the objective reasoning. See what I'm saying? So the Lord is telling you, make not haste in thy times of trouble, because what you will do is going to contradict logic. It's going to contradict the facts of the situation, the goals that you were trying to accomplish, and you're going to be being ran by your emotions. You see what I'm saying? Instead of the righteous reasoning. See what I'm saying? So the Lord is telling you, make not haste in your times of trouble. Go ahead.
Verse 3, cleave unto him and depart not away.
Cleave unto what?
Cleave unto him and depart not away.
The context is serving the Lord. The Lord is saying, cleave unto me and depart not away. Because somebody will make an irrational decision of, oh man, I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna do this no more. What verse you at?
Verse 3 on 1.
All right, go ahead.
That cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at the last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
So the Lord is telling you all to have a sense of calmness in disaster. Don't be that frantic person that get to panicking. Like me personally, I do not like that. Like I hate when a person get around me and something's about to pop off or going off, and people get like, oh my God, I like, man, that like irritates me like to the utmost. Like chill out, man. Like just breathe for a second. Like think. Like like you ain't gotta get like that. Go ahead.
Like if I may, it kind of makes the situation worse.
It does.
It really does.
It
now
does.
Deal with this person and the situation.
I gotta deal with you acting a fool, can't control yourself, and I gotta deal with the potential dangers that's surrounding us.
Right.
It's like, dude, come on now. Like you ever like something ever happened to you, and then somebody was like, just breathe, and you realize if you just calm down, everything was better. Everything was like, oh damn, I wasn't that bad, not bad. But you're like, oh damn, shoot, my bad. I see it all the time. I'll be like, dude, see, just calm down, and everything gonna be all right. Most people don't. They don't. You know what I'm saying? They can't. It's because they're not able to think clearly through this. The Lord is telling you right here, be patient. Be patient when you going through hard times. Be patient when, don't act impulsively when things are happening. The Lord is telling you this. And whatsoever you being brought up on you, take it cheerfully.
Right.
Go through it with like I said earlier, that this is your chance and your opportunity to prove to the Lord that I can overcome it. I can defeat Satan. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
For gold is going to get tried in that fire. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to purify that gold. right? You want that 18K, you want that 24K the purest, want that 24K gold, it's going to have to go through that fire to burn out them impurities, right? And so are acceptable men. Men that are acceptable in the eyes of the Lord are going to have to go through the same thing,
Right.
no matter what it is. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 6, believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall.
Yeah, he's warning you what's going to happen. You go aside from this, you go aside from the Lord. If Job would have went aside from the Lord, Job would have failed. He would have fell off. You go aside from the Lord, you're going to fall. It's not no if and it's not no if you're going to fall. You're not going to be able to do it without the Lord. What you're going through, you're not going to be able to do without the Lord. What you're thinking mentally, your mental illness, your mental problems, your physical problems, you're not going to be able to get through it without the Lord. You are nothing without the Lord. That's your strength. That's your rock. That's what you get through things with. You see what I'm saying? That's what you need to depend on. That's what you need to lean on. That's who you need to praise. That's who you need to worship. That's who you need to humble yourself to. That's who you need to serve. It's the Lord. That is the creator of all things. See what I'm saying? Everything else on this earth realizes that. You were created for the Lord's pleasure. We just read it in Revelation. Now the Lord has given you liberty to have other pleasures. See what I'm saying? But all those things fall in under the umbrella of I get this because I serve God.
Right.
Job was blessed because Job was perfect with who? With the Lord. See what I'm saying? Let's continue reading.
Verse 8, ye that fear the Lord, believe in him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy.
Hope for what?
Joy and everlasting mercy.
No, hope for what?
Hope for good.
Hope for good. Go ahead.
And for everlasting joy.
Have an optimistic outlook on things. You see what I'm saying? Be optimistic. I mean, be real, but to be the Lord, when you say Lord willing, be optimistic about that Lord willing. Some people be saying Lord willing, be like, Lord willing. Like, they not, that Lord willing is like, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm just saying that just because, like, nah, brother, nah, be optimistic. Like, let that Lord willing have some power in it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, no, Lord willing, brother. Like you really get through your trial, you get through your situation. I'm here for you. Lord willing, we can make it to the Passover. Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? Let that be that. You know what I'm saying? Hope for good. You know what I'm saying? We saying Lord willing because I know I can't do it.
Right.
But Lord willing, he make a way. Not, damn, it ain't gonna be like that. But Lord willing. Nah, I don't have that outlook. Hope for the good. Go ahead.
Verse 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded?
Did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded or confused? Job trusted in the Lord. Wasn't he increased at his end?
Right.
Right? Christ trusted in the Lord. Isn't he now our king? Didn't he make it through what he went through? Christ went through death, stripes, beatings, and hangings. You see what I'm saying? Persecution. All while knowing he's Christ. You see what I'm saying? All while knowing, I don't deserve this. I live a good life. I know who I am.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
Right. The children of Israel, they made it through that wilderness, right? They made it through that. They didn't know where they was going, what was going on. They trusted in the Lord. They followed the Lord's orders. They made it through that wilderness stuff. See, a lot of times what I realized is that we want this. Israelites tend to sometimes want this to work. They want America to work still because they find a little comfort in him.
Right.
They find a little comfort in like, man, if it's just cool, like I just really just kind of just want this to work a little bit. That's the wrong mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's the mindset of an oppressed person. That's the mindset of a slave. You know what I'm saying? Israelites thought that back then. We should have just been in Egypt. We were better off in Egypt. I kind of wanted that to work because I was comfortable back then.
Right.
Not realizing that what we was trying to do, what we was trying to accomplish, and what the Lord was taking us to something that's greater than motherfucking oppression. Greater than slavery.
Right.
So you was cool working 14 hours a day and EBT and then being in control of cutting you off or something? No, brother, you got the wrong mindset.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Or verse 10. Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Mm-hmm.
Verse 11. For
right.
the Lord is...
The Lord didn't never despise nobody that called upon him. If you come and serve the Lord and with a sincere spirit, with the mindset of I really want to serve God, and you gonna call upon God to be better, to be great, and you want to achieve these things, the Lord is not gonna ignore you. You got to do the things that's right. Go ahead.
Verse 11. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth of sins, and saveth in time of affliction.
And saveth in time of affliction. You got to depend on that. I depend on it. I'm depending on the Lord to save me in the time of affliction. Have y'all seen that movie House of Dynamite on Netflix? Ain't seen that? I don't want to spoil it or nothing if you don't see it. The ending is trash. But basically, it's a potential nuclear threat to America, right? And I'm watching this movie and I'm sitting back and I'm thinking, I'm like, dang, if this was to happen, like realistically, we know it's gonna happen, but when and this does happen, we have no control of what can go down. You see what I'm saying? Like we can't stop that. What you gonna do to stop that? You ain't got no bunker. Nigga, you live on Highland Avenue, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You live in Apple Valley, California. You don't live in no bunker house or nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to receive whatever comes with this missile hit, right? Right? So I say that to say, in our times of affliction, we got nothing to do but depend on God. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we got. The Lord said he's going to beam us up, Lord willing. Because if not, I'm done. You see what I'm saying? We're done. So you don't even realize that your whole life in this oppression is set up for you to depend on God. For you to serve him. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well do it while you can. While he's giving you the opportunity to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, you're gonna be missile food. Just like these devils is. All right, keep going. Hold on, mate. You can drop that. Let's take me to 14.
Same book.
Same book. Let's go. Two and 14. I'm good.
Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiasticus.
Chapter 2, verse 14. Woe unto you that have lost patience. And what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?
Woe unto you that have lost patience. Brothers that don't think Christ's coming back. See what I'm saying? You lost your patience. You lost your endurance. You lost it. Go ahead.
So, like, sir, if I may, how do you in your mind say like, I absolutely believe Christ is gonna come back? Because some brothers don't believe stuff, say they believe stuff, and then but in reality they don't until it actually happens in their face. But how do you know for a fact that I know Christ coming back? I believe he coming back.
It's a multitude. It's multiple things, right? Sometimes you kind of get blinded by your oppression, and then bam, it'll be a precept, or bam, it'll be a class, or bam, it'll be something that's happening, and you'll be like, oh yeah, this is prophecy. I know. Now it reassures me every time that Christ is that. Yeah, this is true. What's going on? The EBT stuff, famine. People gonna be hungry. Famine isn't just like starvation. Famine is a lessening of food. Let's get famine real quick. Hold
on. So like if I may, because like I was, it's easy for brothers to say like, I believe Christ coming back. A brother could sit there and punch, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They could be so one West, but how do I put it into words? But in reality, they really don't believe in a way. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so I get what you're saying. I'm gonna touch on that in a second. It says famine is extreme scarcity of food. That's what that is. People think famine, they think like African kids with their bellies is bulging out, and no nigga, that's starvation.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Famine is just shit is scarce. It's hard to get it. Then this whole like EBT thing, that's famine.
Right.
That's food is scarce now for people. You see what I'm saying? Food is scarce now for people to achieve. That's extreme.
Right.
42 million plus can't get no food. Niggas already barely paying their bills, and now you can't get them no food. And it seems like the administration is having they don't give a damn. Just blame the Democrats. Don't blame us. We don't care. See what I'm saying?
Right.
People gotta expect that this delay is from the Democrats, not us. See what I'm saying? So things like that reassure me my faith because I know the prophecy. You see what I'm saying? So in knowing that, and then I see him, oh, Christ coming back. You know what I'm saying? Christ coming back. I read this. I read the Bible. I hear about the prophecies, or I see what's going on in the world, and it's like America is ending. I know that this means something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? America is ending. What's next? And I read about what's next, and I can see that America is ending in whichever way. It's like Christ is coming back. Like I was just telling a brother, if a nuclear missile would hit San Bernardino, LA, where are we gonna go? The Lord said, "I'll save you in your time of affliction." I got no choice but to believe in that, because if not, I'm through. We through. We ain't got no secret bunker that's 60 meters down. We can go into the ocean 100. We ain't got none of that. Maps and stuff to say it was from nuclear fallout. Like, no, we got no choice but to wait on the Lord.
Right.
Just like in Egypt, Israelites had no choice but to hope that what Moses did to the Egyptians didn't affect them. And when they seen that it didn't, it boosts their faith into the Lord. Go ahead.
Okay, so like if I made this another question, is that like another reason why the Lord said a rich man cannot enter the kingdom of heaven? It's like, you so poor, you got no choice but to serve the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the rich man's favor is on his money.
Yeah.
Is that like another reason why? Like,
no, I wouldn't say that's the reason why. It's more so because how the Lord says, where your treasure also is your heart. So that rich man, just how that rich man in that precept that you quoted, he didn't want to give up his riches because that was everything he had. See what I'm saying?
Come on.
That was where his riches was like, and okay, yeah, I do this, I do that. It's easy for me to serve God. I ain't got nothing. I can get treatment for my drug abuse or my alcohol abuse, or I can fly to this part of it. I mean, I can move over here easily because and get away from this danger over here. But for a poor man, he can't do that. The Lord saying, go. The Lord was telling him, go help them that can't. All that money you got, give it up. What are you willing to give it up? Because you know that serving the Lord requires what? Sacrifice. Right. You know you're gonna have to give up. We give up our old man, our old ways. So I'm saying you're gonna have to give up your old ways. That brother's treasure, where his mind was, where his heart truly was in money. You know what I'm saying? And granted, Christ wasn't really gonna make him give up all that money more than likely. But the fact that he couldn't let you know that that's where his heart was. That's where his true desire really was in that money. You see what I'm saying? So most rich people are like that. Most rich people, like I brought up last week, like the rich get prideful. They think like, oh, I can do this, I can do that. There is no, I don't feel the effects of this. Who is a God? What? Affliction? What do you mean affliction? You know what I'm saying? I can buy whatever the hell I want. I can fulfill whatever I want to. Ain't no affliction. That's the mindset of a rich person. It gets prideful. I got money. Money is my defense. Money is what I lean on. Right. What do you lean on? The Lord. Right. That's what the Lord wants. So it's easier for a rich man. It's harder for a rich man because he's not leaning on the Lord. He go through some tribulation with the Lord, he gonna lean on that money. See what I'm saying? He gonna lean on that. He go through hard. He gonna lean on that money. All right. The Lord gonna come second to him. See what I'm saying? Okay, hold on. I got to go get my money. This can wait, but the money can't. I'm running low. You like, hey, it don't matter. Well, I got money, or I got money, or I don't. I'm serving God. I'm with you, Christ. That's the difference. That's why the rich man can't answer. You see what I'm saying? He not ready to give that up. He not really what it is. He's not ready to give up that old man, the old life, because it's joy in that. It's prosperity in that. It's good to him. He don't really see the good in this one. See what I'm saying? That's the difference. What did he say? We're gonna get your question in a second. Let's continue. Revelation 16 and 12 talks about, are they Russian or Chinese or some other nation? All right, we're gonna get it in a second. Let's get what I pull. Give me 14 one more time, brother. I'll give you a better question.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2 and verse 14. Woe unto you that have lost patience. And what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?
Yeah, you can't lose patience in the Lord. And what you gonna do when the Lord visits you? What you gonna do since when you like we read about this last was it last Thursday I was here? The last Thursday? Yeah, kind of. What we read about the brother brought up a question in Luke about the goods, about the servant, right? And the brother that knows the truth and the brother that didn't know the truth. What is it? What good is it for a brother that knows and he knows and then loses his endurance, loses his patience of waiting? Patience is just waiting. We waiting on the Lord. That's that time when the Lord, like we waiting on that day that Christ saves us. Nigga, we in hell, we waiting on Christ to save us. Brother, you want to drive trucks till you die? You feel what I'm saying? Nobody want to. Does a brother want to be poor till he dies? No, we waiting on Christ to save us. Look at our patience. But a brother might lose that because he starts to think that Christ's not coming. Christ delay. Our master delayed his coming. It's worse on you. So he says, "Whoa, destruction on you. You lost your patience. You lost your faith. You doubted that I wasn't gonna come back." Right. You see what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. Verse 16. They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law.
All right, you can drop that. The brother got Revelation 16 and 12. Ooh, you're asking, who are the kings of the East? Are they Russia or Chinese? Okay, hold on. Let me get this real quick. Revelation 16 and 12. Maybe the kings of the East might be prepared. Okay. I'm not showing this breakdown, brother. The brother Tabawan, Officer 5000 Tabawan, did a whole Revelation series on did the whole series on Revelation. You know what I'm saying? So if you want your answer quicker than I may get it to you, just go to Hollywood Israelites. I believe it's a playlist of Revelations. Drop down, find it. I think it's in order. Find 16 and just watch that video. You know what I'm saying? You'll get your answer. You'll get the whole answer. You know what I'm saying? The whole breakdown on it. I'm not even gonna, you know what I mean? It's a lot. I need to go watch the video with your ass. Like, pause. Let's go. Let's get drop that. Give me 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. This goes into what you had brought up earlier.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 10 and verse 13. There have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man.
Mm-hmm.
But God is faithful,
mm-hmm.
who will not suffer you to be tempted above that which ye are able,
right?
But will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it.
All right. So this kind of goes into what you were saying, like think about you special, and also goes into with Job. But God is faithful, right? Who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, right? So when Satan comes to you, you can defeat Satan. That 40% can go to 100%. You have that ability is there. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because God is faithful. God knows you can. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little hard, it might be a little rough, but you have the ability. You possess the ability to overcome. All right. I'll get one more precept. We're gonna get up out of here. All right. I'm gonna hold y'all too long. I got it written right here. Satan tempts you. That's his job, and it's your job to resist and endure. All right. Give me Ezekiel 18 and 21. And let me get. Yeah, let me get Ezekiel 8 and 21. Let's drop over there.
Come. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 18, verse 21. But if the wicked will turn from all his sins that he hath committed, and keep all my statutes, and do that which is lawful and right, he shall surely live, he shall not die.
He shall surely live, and he shall not die. If a brother that is wicked, and a brother that does the right things and turns from those things, you will be saved from death, brother. You will now live. You will now gain something that you will now gain something. You've been a dead man walking, so to speak.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But if you turn the way you've been living, you've been a dead man walking. But if you turn from that, you will gain something that you never had in your life, which is life. Right. You see what I'm saying? You'll gain that. You'll achieve that. You see what I'm saying? If you turn from that wickedness and follow the righteous path, like this is to all my brothers and sisters that are prostitutes or that are caught up in weird ritualistic lifestyles. You know, whether it's fame or whether it's you just trying to get your foot through the door. Brothers and sisters that are eating and living a certain way. Brothers and sisters that go against, the the laws of God, gang banging, and murderers. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters that are on drugs, and suffer from drug abuse. Brothers and sisters that do anything that goes against God. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters that live a life that is undesirable. Live a life that is truly wicked. The Lord said, if you turn from that, you can live. You see what I'm saying? That's what Christ died for. Christ died for you brothers that's in the prison system that made a mistake. Christ died for us brothers that made the mistakes in life. See what I'm saying? That lived the wicked life with the hope that you turn from that and come and serve him.
Right.
See what I'm saying? With the hope that you turn from that and see what he did in his life, that he died for you to have this opportunity because we wasn't going to have this opportunity.
Right.
It wasn't going to be no ISBK 1969. Wasn't going to be no we got a chance to return to the Lord. Wasn't going to be that. But Christ made sure of that opportunity for his people. You see what I'm saying? In hopes that you see that and you understand his teachings and his following and his ways, that you can turn from whatever wickedness that you were in. And now here in 2025, you can serve God.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Now here in 2025, you can be who you're supposed to be.
Right.
And be it with comfortability. Be it with surety. Be it without the naysaying and whatever. You can ignore all that because you got brothers and sisters that are being it with you.
Right.
All right? With that, I'm going to pass the class over to priest and officer Abba Jal.
That been Israel Almighty. One person salute to the teacher. Israel Almighty Shabbat. Almighty. Barak. And how about Shimmy How Shabbat? With that, Yagi Matah, class dismissed.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're